Well, hello my friend. Welcome to another Nomad Bike Rider video. Today we're going to ride the road bike, and I actually know where I'm at today. If you can believe that. We're in Savanah, Georgia, or very close to it. And we're going to take a ride on, I think it's Wilmington Island. It's like a 22-mile bike ride. It's not super far, but it's going to be really fun. It's not going to be a barn burner as usual. And I'm going to try to show you a little bit around the Savanah area on a bicycle and see what else happens. So we'll go from here, and thanks for coming along for the ride. Well, here we go. We're underway finally. Oh my goodness. It's been, gosh, at least a week or so since I've ridden my bike. And that was out in Florida. That last one was at the Lakeland Airport at the Sun and Fun Air Show. And I got some bike issues. My shifters are acting weird. Might have to expend some money on that, get those replaced. I'm in a completely unfamiliar place, but what else is new, right? They're always unfamiliar. And I've just got electronic gadgetry coming out my ears because I've got the Garmin going, trying to tell me where to go. I downloaded a route on Ride with GPS, loaded that in, trying to find the beginning of this route. And now, in addition to that, the GoPro, and of course I've got a cell phone, so I've got way more electronic gadgetry than I want. But hey, there you go, right? So I'm gonna shut my mouth and try to get going here. So it's totally typical of the South. Awesome trees as usual. That's the upside, one of the upsides of humidity and lots of rain. One of the downsides, it's lots of humidity and rain. So, you know, gotta look for the positives. But as usual here on this side of the country, I'm from the West Coast, and I always know where the beach is at. As a surfer of 30 years, always knew I had a full-blown connection to where the beach was. I just always knew my way around. I knew exactly where everything was. And I'm probably within a mile or two of the water here, and I have no freaking clue because it's just so wooded and so, you know, so vegetated. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a picture of the water soon. Sitting here waiting for the light to change. I don't know if you can see the wind in those trees or the leaves blowing by, but holy mackerel. It is going to be windy, folks. Windy. Welcome to another completely unfamiliar area. Oh man, I got to start finding some group rides so I can just get towed around by the group and know exactly where I'm going. But we're gonna have fun anyway, you and me. Well, we're going up over bridge number 2. There's just endless waterways in the south, and I do believe that somewhere up ahead of us we are going to run into the ultimate coastline. We'll see. But so far so good. What are we, just shy of 6 miles in, and we're doing okay so far. All right, just in case you were wondering, they do offer house washing here. My buddies that live in the West have no idea what that really is, but out here everything gets so damn moldy, you actually got to wash your house off. Well, I'm not sure we're going to see the coast at all. I'm going to take a bit of a chance here. I don't want to impose on somebody's private property, but I saw that dock out there and I was just curious if we could get to it. Not sure if I'm going to go much further than this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm not. because, like I said, I don't want to upset anybody with their private property rights and me trespassing. But sure would be cool to go out on that dock and take a photo or two, wouldn't it? But we'll just look at it from here. Well, looks like we're at the Bonaventure Cemetery, and apparently this is a famous place, so we're going to check it out. So imagine that after our flesh fails, we end up in a place like this where tourists come and just meander through and maybe look at a gravestone of one of ours and wonder about our lives. I don't think that there's going to be any of that in my particular case, but maybe yours. What a beautiful place, huh? Unbelievable. I don't feel particularly invested in wanting any of this for my flesh once it's gone. You know, to each his own, but you know, like for instance, these big monuments over here like this, right over there, that is something. I always joke with my best buddy Carlos that I just want to be drug out into the desert when I'm nice and fresh and let the coyotes eat me and become coyote poop. Start out as stardust and end up as coyote poop. I thought we were actually going to get away with not doing any gravel on this particular southern bike ride, but now that we're visiting the cemetery, voila, gravel. Wow, this is really cool though as we get further back. What the hell? Spectacular. Wow. This is interesting. Born in 24, died in 18. Been around a while. Huh. And here's one that's, these folks, I don't know if it's readable. Didn't live all that long, did they? From 1847 to 1885, 1844 to 1915, 1861 to 1933. Mary made it from 1821 to 1881. 60 years old. Just a couple years older than I am now. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Mary lived without electricity or air conditioning. Guess the air conditioning goes without saying when you don't have electricity, right? Well, we were a little spun around there for a bit, but after a little sightseeing of the cemetery and getting lost on the way back, we have found our way home. So we'll wrap it up for now. Maybe we'll do a follow-up, maybe not. If not, thanks for watching. It's good riding with you. And if so, I'll see you soon.